There's a lot of hype around a lot of supplements, and I had been hearing quite a bit about lion's mane mushroom mycelium powder and how beneficial it was to mental clarity, to memory, to recall, things like that. And so I decided to try it about 6 months ago, and I've been taking it every day and will continue to do so. Now, there's a lot that I like about this, and there's one or two things that I don't really like about it. So, what do I like? Well, number one is the taste is mild. I really wasn't really sure what to expect when I first got it, kind of powdered mushrooms, how that would taste. Now, if you put it in water, just plain water, it's probably not going to taste that great. It's not the end of the world. I've done it. It's just not my favorite. It's much easier to take if you put it in something like a protein shake or a smoothie or something like that, something with a little more consistency and other flavors. When that's the case, you don't really notice it at all. It also comes in a pill form if powder isn't for you. For me, I just felt like it would be better or more potent to take the powderized version as opposed to a pill. Now, it's easy to take. On the powder version, it says adults take 1/2 teaspoon 1 to 3 times per day. The way I take it is I typically take 1 teaspoon at night before I go to bed with something. Again, like I said, I wouldn't really recommend water. Now, the one thing I don't really like about it, and I'll see if you can see the powder here. I'll try to put it up to the camera. It's pretty thin. It doesn't mix very well. Like I said, you have to mix it with something that has a little bit more of texture or consistency to it, something like a protein shake, because if you just do it in water, you're going to get kind of like a mouthful of sand towards the bottom of the drink. So I wish it did mix a little bit better. Now, the other thing that I will say is that it is very potent, and I mean that in a good way. I have noticed clarity of thought, easier to recall things, and I'm a third year law student at this point. And it has been easier. It has been better for focus, things like that. The one thing that has been weird, and I've heard a lot of people say this when they take lion's mane, is I've been having very vivid dreams. Nothing bad, no nightmares or anything like that, but just very potent, powerful, vivid dreams. And when you wake up the next morning, you remember exactly what happened. Now, again, that's not a bad thing. It's not like they're nightmares or anything, but just know that that's a common side effect. I've heard that from a lot of people, and that's something I've experienced as well. But all in all, I really like this a lot. I'll continue to take it certainly through the end of school, and will probably continue to take it from here on out.